Intermission time. Time for that stretch you've been wanting. And best of all, time to take your pick from that scrumptious array of tasty treats waiting for you at the snack bar, where the popcorn's poppin', the cold drinks are sparkling, the hot dogs are sling, the coffee is steaming, and a luscious treasure of confectionery delights with ice cream and candy and so much more to tempt any taste is waiting for you now at the snack bar. You'll be notified in plenty of time when the next show is about to begin.
Gone, Mrs. Conway.
Hello. Oh, hello, Angie. What's wrong?
I don't know what happened last night, Steve. It's all a blank. Except that I know we had some kind of a row. And he packed all his things and told Edwards he was going to send for them.
Yeah, but you've had arguments before. Ken wouldn't do a thing like that. Hey, look, I'll go talk to him myself. I'll bring him home to you personally. Now leave it to me, will you? And don't worry.
son now. He's left you. If you knew how I hate you. You're so weak and pitiful, it makes me sick just to look at you. It made him sick, too. So he walked out on you. And he'll never come back. He'll never come back.
What are you trying to prove by this?
I'm fed up. I'm through, Steve.
Feeling kind of sorry for yourself, aren't you? It's not your fault you're too busy being a hotshot to save your marriage. Look, Ken, she's helpless. The doc told you she's a victim of a disease. What will anything else you've got mean without Angie?
Nothing very much. I know I owe her everything. She can have all the money she wants. She can have the apartment. But I told the lawyer that I want the baby, for obvious reasons.
Swell. She's gonna like that fine, isn't she? Why give her anything at all? Why don't you just throw her out and be done with it?
You better go, Steve.
I'm going. I hope you'll be very happy with your fan mail. Ken just won't listen to reason, Angie. But perhaps after he's had a chance to think things over...
It's finished, Steve. I've lost him. The lawyer made that clear on the phone. I told him I wanted my baby, and he said a child wasn't safe with me. Said they'd come into court and prove I'm nothing
Ken
but
wouldn't let him do that, Angie.
We both know better than that, don't we? Steve, I've got to get out of here. I can't stand this place. Let Martha have it. Let her have Ken, too. My baby's all right with Miss Kirk. But I can't stay here. Steve, you've got to get me out of here.
Looks okay, huh?
Yes. No feminine touches smearing it up.
Well, how about having a little dinner with me, huh?
You know you're a swell guy, Steve, but you want to keep tabs on me. I want to be alone.
Yeah. Well, Angie, you will take care of yourself, won't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk to you in the morning.
Sure.
Good night.
Room service, please.
Without you to hold me, it doesn't seem right. I miss that feeling tonight.
We'll put you on the dinner show, Mrs. Conway.
Thank you, Mr. Winsley.
We have a special kind of clientele here, you know. Not one of those bang-bang places.
Well, she's scarcely a bang-bang personality, Sam.
I know the crowd, Mr. Winsley. You're absolutely right.
I'll send you over a contract this afternoon.
Mike, how do you do it?
It's easy. Everybody remembers you.
No, they don't. All they know is that I'm Mrs. Ken Conway. But it's my own name I'm going to use. I want that understood. Angelica Evans.
Yes, I'll go and talk to him about it right now. Don't you worry.
Calm yourself, Steve. I'll stay sober.
I'm calm as a clam.
You don't have to worry about me, Steve. I want my baby, and I'm going to prove I can take care of her.
I know you will, Angie.
Protecting me, aren't you?
Now, don't be so suspicious.
My hero.
Never struck my mother in my life. At least not word it show.
But Angie doesn't have to work in clubs. She can have all the money she wants.
She knows that, Ken. But she's trying to prove to you that she can stand on her own feet now. In the hope that you might let the baby...
The baby stays with me once and for all, and you better tell her that.
I see.
Hello.
Hello, Martha.
Am I early?
No, just in time.
Painting the town tonight?
No, we're just dining here. Now, that's what I call an enterprising dress, Martha.
Enterprising?
Smooth.
You look sweet yourself, Steve.
I was trying to think of the right word for it. Smooth, definitely.
Should I go out and come in again?
Oh, don't mind, Steve. He'll get over it.
There's nothing like the light touch, is there? Do you know what Angie's doing right now? She's locked herself alone in a hotel room, fighting for her life. Stupid dame, isn't she? We know she just hasn't got a chance. I hope you have a swell time.
Steve! I'd like to tell you something.
Skip it. You don't fool me for a minute.
Well, I don't fool myself either. Give me credit for that at least. Curiously enough, I'm human, Steve.
You amaze me.
And naive. Do you know, for example, what it meant to me coming here to dinner tonight? It's all I've thought about all day. It's true, you see. I am in love with Ken. I have been from the very beginning. But where does it get me, Steve? I run errands, I get kicked around, and I never stop being efficient. While we were on tour, you and a lot of people were suspicious of us, weren't you?
Maybe.
You were. I wanted you to be. That impression is all I've ever had. Idiotic, isn't it? How people in love react. Take Ken now. He wants to hurt Angie. He doesn't want her to work. He wants her completely dependent on him because he loves her, and it's all gone to pieces. So none of us get what we want. Me, I'm a character who's just humble enough to take what I can get. So I'll hang around and be a pal because that's all there is for me. You still think I'm smooth, Steve?
I'm sorry, Martha. Good night, you two.
Martha.
Don't worry about what to say, Ken. I just remembered an appointment with a headache. See you tomorrow, Ken.
Hello, Miss Kirk. How are you? And how's the baby?
The bairn's fine, Mrs. Conway. Oh, she talks about you a lot. Of course. I'm afraid we won't be here, Mrs. Conway. I don't know exactly.
I understand. Mr. Conway's given orders that I'm not to see Angel.
He even had the lock on the front door changed so your key won't fit.
I see.
Set him up for everybody on the new father. Have a cigar. Oh, excuse me.
Sure.
Well, would you have a drink with us? We're celebrating.
No, thanks.
Well, I wish you would. Sorry.
Straight bourbon, please. Make it a double.
You bet. Mr. Gordon there, his wife just presented him with a 7-pound baby girl.
Now, no fooling you guys. You never seen a baby like mine. You just don't know what it means for two people to know that they have a wonderful little kid to live for.
Good luck. That's really sweet.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Raven Club brings you that touching ballad made popular by Ken Conway.
Life can be beautiful. How do I know? Somebody beautiful just told me so.
Same thing, miss?
Yes, same thing, Johnny. How about a cigarette?
Thank you.
Love can come anytime at all. That can be happy.
Well, happy days.
Take nights like these. What makes them heavenly?
Well, that's a nice song.
It's a beautiful song.
Through all these many years, yes, I always.
It's too beautiful to be murdered that way.
Listen, you can't refuse to drink to my new baby, can you?
Sure, I'll drink to your new baby.
Okay, Johnny. You probably think I'm an awful dope reacting this way.
No, I don't.
By golly, you just don't know what it's like to have a baby like that.
Oh, yes, I do. I know very well. You see, I've got a little girl, too.
Why, that's wonderful.
They won't let me see her.
They won't let you see your own baby? Listen, don't you ever let anybody take your baby away from you.
I shouldn't, should I? It's true. I shouldn't let anybody take my baby away from me. I'm going to get my baby back.